In today's news, until yesterday, Bitcoin was a scam, XRP was a scam, crypto was a scam. But times have changed and mainstream media outlets, the likes of Forbes for example, they are now reporting that crypto is like the new oil and gold. New oil and gold, crypto is suddenly braced for the most important week after the Federal Reserve powered Bitcoin surge. Now this is referencing the short squeeze that occurred in the market, in the crypto market, following Jerome Powell's announcement of incoming policy adjustments. But the message is still very clear. Crypto is becoming more widely accepted and therefore this market will continue to grow in adoption, it will mature and the price will explode from here, especially for assets like XRP that have already laid the foundation for this crypto sector in both their institutional partnerships and their legal victories against the SEC. As showcased from Cyprus here, XRP is used as an example directly from the Australian government website. An example of what, you ask? Well, an example of using a gift card denominated in crypto assets. A crypto asset transaction with gift cards or debit cards. This is that breadcrumb trail that I have been talking to you about for a few videos now. Proof that institutions, that governmental bodies, while for the most part they're keeping quite quiet about it, occasionally they are dropping hints and confirmation at the importance of XRP and this use case confirming their intention to use XRP in the future. Why? Well, maybe it's because of Ripple's strategic position in the global foreign exchange market. A market, mind you, that the BIS reported in December 2022, 5th December 2022, that it reached $7.5 trillion a day in April of 2022 earlier that year. This means the amount of money the global FX market transacts in cross-border payments a year is $2.7 quadrillion. That is absolutely insane, and as we can see in this post from FXC Intelligence regarding Ripple's enterprise payment proposition, their global FX market coverage is 90%. 90% thanks to their partnerships and customers the likes of Modular, Honorific, FBI, SCB, Centbee, Tralango and Neum. Ripple's coverage a day in the global FX market would be mathematically 90% of $7.5 trillion, so $6.75 trillion a day. A year that would be $2.7 quadrillion to $2.43 quadrillion a year that Ripple covers. That is absolutely nuts. And this is why I believe Ripple and XRP can't remain dirt cheap. This is why institutions have joined hands with Ripple as they become the next legacy payment system, replacing the need for SWIFT and instead through the XRP ledger transact with XRP. If you still don't believe me, well, did you know that Ripple partner Neum, again the one I just mentioned from the global FX market, Neum has teamed up with JP Morgan, one of the largest banks in the United States and therefore the largest bank in the world, which is showcased here in this video on screen right now. Absolutely massive news. Now, did you ever take a moment to understand or realize why every single year Ripple holds a Ripple Swell event? This event is designed to get the institutions to interact with one another, to get the institutional adoption, the institutional connections. It is meant for institutions, the Ripple Swell event, just like how XRP is always intended for institutional adoption. And now we've got Ripple Swell Miami that's taking place very shortly, just over a month from now. And this event will have over 600 attendees, over 80 speakers in over 40 countries represented. Very big news. And thanks to Ripple, the banks are now building, central banks have stepped in to implement CBDCs, and this is the beginning of the great convergence, if you will, a crypto watershed moment as hundreds of millions of customers throughout Europe, the United States and Asia, now they hold crypto. Crypto's adoption and XRP's adoption is about to explode, which is why you need to get educated about this marketplace more so now than ever before. The next 18 months, in my opinion, will be the most important in your life, which is why I created a free to join Discord server where together all of us right now in our community, we are working to increase our knowledge, to find the true money makers, the true crypto gems, to be a part of what will be the biggest wealth transfer in history. We are growing so quickly already, 250 members in 2 weeks and counting, and we've all learned so much and we're learning so much more already. So by all means, come and be a part of the family. Link to join will be in the description below. Now, there is more mind-blowing evidence that I have to show you in this video regarding the institutional connections and adoption, the great convergence, the imminent explosion for XRP. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the 6th of October, the day that could very well be Ripple's final victory against the SEC, resulting in a God candle through XRP. The Coin Bureau here, one of the biggest crypto content creators in this space, made a video talking about this, about how the decision by Judge Torres verifies that Ripple, and only Ripple with XRP, that they are the only ones with legal clarity. That the way this verdict was given by Judge Torres, it does leave room for the SEC to appeal her decision once again. The last time they did this, they filed an interlocutory appeal last year, which all the major claims were dismissed later on, so jokes on them. The SEC now has until the 6th of October to appeal. That is their deadline. And considering that this is Gary Gensler we're talking about, an appeal does seem very, very likely. And this is the very same thing that Ripple CEO Loshu Odwa stated as well. But does it really matter? He said no, and I agree. It will be frustrating, of course, beyond all belief. I understand that, and I agree. But this verdict, keep in mind, has already been decided. All they can do, the SEC now, is just stall the final decision and just be petty. Because they have well and truly lost in the court of public opinion. That decision was only meant for Ripple, yet it has been quoted and used as a foundation in other cases against the SEC, with Binance, with Kraken, as we can see right here. And even with Coinbase Exchange, which if memory serves me correctly, Coinbase actually filed back against the SEC with their own interlocutory appeal, which the SEC was not happy about and denied the need to do so. The point being is that we have to wait 1 month, just 1 month, to see what the SEC will do. Will they finally admit that they are in check and that mate is just 2 turns away, or will they fight till the bitter end, continuing to waste more of the taxpayers' money and embarrass themselves beyond all recognition? The Democrats, as we can see from Chad here, they have done enough to stifle crypto's innovation. And despite the rhetoric from the Harris campaign, the war on crypto from the SEC still continues and will only intensify if they stay in control. I mean, Harris wants Gary Gensler to be appointed Treasury Secretary, which is bent. It is so bent. It is mind-blowing to me why she'd want to do that. All we need right now, all we are waiting for right now, is regulations. That is what the whole world wants. That's what BlackRock wants. That is what we want. Institutions, as we can see, they are ready to flip the switch. Ripple Partner, the Central Bank of Canada, indicates they confirm that the switch is coming, and that refers to the activation of blockchain technology. Caroline Wilkins, the Deputy Governor of the Bank of Canada, explains that the financial technology currently used by financial institutions may not function as well in the future, which will encourage the switch to blockchain. And in my opinion, it will most likely be Ripple and XRP, because the Bank of Canada are in partnership with them, and also we can see further evidence of that here from Cyprus in this video, because on the 2nd of September, which is only a week away from now on the Monday, there's going to be a masterclass, an international law enforcement masterclass on cryptocurrencies with Ripple Partner MasterCard, Interpol, Dubai Police, and the Department of the Treasury. But people think crypto is dead. It blows my mind how people think that right now. Look what's happening right around us all right now. Take a listen.
You're going to run into people nowadays that are going to tell you cryptocurrency is a scam, to stay far away from it. But I'm going to show you all that the organizations that actually matter in this world, the large ones, the federal organizations, governmental organizations, police organizations, and the organizations that run our current payment infrastructure are paying attention to digital assets and cryptocurrencies. And mainstream media is never going to show you stuff like this. So let me just show you one example. This is an event happening coming in September the 2nd, to be exact, in just a couple of days. International Law Enforcement Masterclass. Oh, would you look at that? On what? On cryptocurrency. Let's look at the attendance list here. Okay. We got freaking Interpol. We got the Department of the Treasury. We got MasterCard. Okay. How many of you have either a Visa or a MasterCard in your pocket right now? I'm just saying, pay attention to detail.
And then you have institutional presentations like this from Coinbase, confirming that we are seeing institutions engaging with us. And large on-chain volume shifts suggest that they are the ones currently that's driving the action. They are in and they are actively trading right now. XRP is at the center of all these developments. Their legal victory will catapult their standing, their adoption, their price in the crypto market, and in time, we will see their dominance in the global foreign exchange market, $6.75 trillion a day. Do your own research, or better still, come chill chat and learn so much more in the free Discord server. Again, the link's below. And remember, don't look short term, think long term, and I'll see you in the next one.